I tested ridiculous knockoff products. Let's check them out.
Knockoff Temu Bulletproof vest. And to see if it actually works, I'm gonna test it. It's a good thing that's VFX.
Laurie checks Temu.
Oh, that's a real knee slapper right there, buddy.
And that's just one of many ridiculous knockoff products that all be tested.
The thing that I want to understand is, how do they get to the point? All right, let me turn off TCS. How do they get to the point where, like, this is like an extremely well edited and produced video. Like, obviously this is really what we should have done to some degree for our cheap versus expensive series. This was the direction that I wanted to take things, but this person must have like a whole team who are helping them. Jack Pembroke.
Because I want to know, are any of these knockoff products better than the real thing?
Like, everyone seems to have similar editors, man.
Starting with our first product, the Plus Pro Pro Max XXR
this is a really strong video.
triple-proof cell phone case. Now this phone case here claims to be anti-drop, and according to Edgar, who's definitely a real person, his phone...
So if you shower 3 times a day, it will help, because in the evening, issues will make you feel unclean. I don't have any scabies, bro. I had eczema, but that's just from dry skin.
dropped and was hit by a van, but thanks to this phone case, his phone was intact. For $5, that seems a bit too good to be true, so we're gonna test it with my iPhone 15 Pro. So I took my phone out of its original case. Now this knockoff phone case came with a little tool.
Yo, for a minute there, I was like, what is in the back of that? I just saw the baggie, the corner of the baggie. I was like, damn, bro, that's what we're really testing it. Okay.
Which I had to use to unscrew a ton of these tiny little screws, which surprisingly took a long time. Then I put my phone into the case and screwed everything back
My phone got nuked, dropped it on it. As case it withheld it.
together. Ladies and gentlemen, the Temu anti-drop phone case. Feel the rubber on this thing, bro. This is straight out the sweatshop. All right, so this is a 20-foot drop here. Let's see if it works. Wish me luck, I guess. I don't know. You ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, I'm coming down. Oh my God. Oh no, dude. Please be okay. Oh. Bro. I think it's fine. Oh my God, look where it hit.
The thing is, this is a terrible decision. The thing is like, what is there really to respond to this? The man did the test, and the test then occurred, and then it survived. I'm not surprised. I didn't feel like the lead up to the video was going to suggest anything other than the outcome that occurred.
I don't know how this thing survived, but if we want to test this to its full ability.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should be saying, Road. No way. Good case. Not a bad product.
There's one more thing we have to test.
This one's for you, Edgar.
Oh my God. Oh, that sounded terrible.
Cheap versus expensive phone cases. Yeah, you see the format for that would... yeah, Matt. I've wanted to... The style of this video is something I've wanted to try and create for a while. Like, this is very challenging to put this stylization together. Like, this is... If you look, they've got like multiple angles. They've got so much going on.
Yeah, it's my phone. It's done. All right, let's check it.
Like, this would take like a few weeks to edit. Yeah, I don't have a case either. You can see my phone is clapped, bro. The problem with it is the 14 Pro Max, and the problem with it is the case, the back glass is part of the phone, so you can't just get that. It's very hard to get that just only replaced. I don't think this is waterproof anymore. That's the only thing I have to be careful about. It works fine. I just don't think it's waterproof anymore.
Oh. Wait, that might
What's
just
up,
be
Huggy?
a case. No, wait.
Yeah, Road. We're gonna get that. I've got to send back the Meta glasses, and then I think we're gonna get that for the IRL. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Meta glasses that I bought from Vision Express. Jose, bro, you boys don't realize like how many thousands of hours. Have I done thousands of hours on this one? Maybe not on this one, but I've done overall on all of them like thousands and thousands of hours.
So we took off the case to find out for sure, and it worked. Holy that was scary. Shout out Edgar. This is a gas.
Really punishing? I just think I'd rather have the money from them than the actual product itself at the minute. I think we can always buy them again if we need them for anything. I just don't think there's just not many ideas that I'm like, yeah, I really need to use them for that. Oh, what do you have now, Rod?
Our next product is something you usually wouldn't want to buy a knockoff for.
I just haven't found that like huge amount of use for it. I'd rather just film it on the other camera.
The Temu gas mask. I'm stood here in front of a dumpster that I'll be climbing inside of while a smoke bomb goes off inside. We're gonna compare the Temu mask to the real deal, a military grade gas mask. We're gonna see which of these gas masks allows me to stay inside of that dumpster.
I suppose it wouldn't be, look, it wouldn't be that for me to do this exact 16, damn, really? Is on contract. It wouldn't be that difficult for me to do this sort of video. I think, like, obviously, as far as the style goes, I just have to film it in a similar sort of way. It's just, I'm pretty sure he's got a couple people helping him with this.
For longer. I suited up for battle, starting with the military grade gas mask.
Ready.
This is the sort of direction, though, I think I want to take the main account on YouTube. But maybe not, I don't know. Well, maybe this sort of vibe.
Crazy.
Yeah, Huggy. Rolf can help me with that, but he just like he's all right on it, but he's not what the person on the camera needs to really understand is how to produce this sort of video. It's like they need to do a couple rolls. It's not just holding the camera. Official M7, Mr. Brennan and more, and they can maybe help. Yeah, I mean, again, boys, it's about experience, to be honest. Like, ASG, what's up, brother?
Shut it. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's coming. Oh, it smells so bad.
This is a terrible idea.
That's military grade?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. So with the military grade gas mask, I lasted 24 seconds. Let's do
the thing with gas masks is, like, so at my old work, sometimes we'd have to use them. You have to make sure that it's got good contact with the skin. So let me see what it looked like. For example, his hair would be a bit of a problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look. This is not how you're meant to use this. You need to make sure. Basically, there's it's not like you could just throw it on and it works. You got the most important thing is the seal around it. So look, all of that hair that's caught in there is a problem.
Military grade gas mask, I lasted 24 seconds. Let's do the
Also, yeah, it depends on the filter, but some gas masks are insanely expensive, like thousands and thousands of pounds, because they've got like filters that can filter like even like nuclear level dust.
Even one, I'm so excited. Dude, this thing looks 10 times worse.
What's up, Heath?
Like, ugh. Oh my gosh, bro. Not even like sealing.
Yeah, that one, I don't know how much that would have cost. I don't know why it had a UV lens on it as well for some reason.
Last words?
It's just because we're just doing a react. I'm not going to have it on.
Subscribe.
Oh my god. Oh, hell.
Yeah, it's got no seal in it whatsoever. I mean, it does have what looks like an actual filter there, but there's no seal whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. Well, we reviewed the footage. Using the Temu gas mask, I was able to stay in the dumpster for 49 seconds. Temu gas mask?
Yeah, ASG, we're going to go IRL in a bit. We're going to go get some dinner.
Next up, we got ourselves an inflatable knockoff life jacket. Now, the real ones of these go through vigorous testing and cost quite a pretty penny. Now, this one we're testing here costs just $7.
Well, I suppose it's quite interesting, Heath, because it's a bit similar to the sort of stuff we do.
I'm honestly curious to see if in a real life circumstance, this thing could actually save your life. Temu life vest. Ready?
Ready.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, real safety equipment though always should be Should never really be factoring cost on that, really, to be honest.
I'm floating with ease. The Timo Life Vest actually works. This product is gas. This next product is a knockoff
Really,
of a
SG?
product that was banned across
What's it called?
America. The world's spiciest chip. The real version of this product was once in 7-Elevens across America until somebody decided to eat one of
there's
these
Joe.
and they died. They died, I swear to God.
Why did he show a picture of Joe and they said they died? It looks like he's saying Joe died.
Lucky for me, not only was I able to get my
RIP.
hands on the real product, but I was able to get my hands on its knockoff, the Red Hot Reaper Chip Challenge. We're gonna compare these two and decide once and for all which one of these is the world's hottest chip. Both chips are now in front of me. The one on the left is the real one, and the one on the right
See, I
is
do
the
like this
knockoff
style,
one.
man.
I will say
Like-
the knockoff one looks similar to like a Dorito,
This
which
style,
gives me
you don't see many like UK YouTubers doing this style. Like, if I'm being honest, the vibe here is a bit more like low key. This is quite like an LA vibe or like American vibe. I don't know how to explain it.
The one on the left, on the other hand, that's like pitch black, bro. No chip should be that color. I have a jug of milk here in case
Jay, what's up,
everything
brother?
goes wrong. I'm gonna start with the knockoff. This is the Red Hot Reaper Chip Challenge. Lock in, baby. All right, 3, 2, 1. Spicy.
Do you think?
It's so spicy.
All right.
Spicy, bro.
What, they got £1 chips, SG?
I'm gonna have to go for the other one. I can't wait, I can't wait. Now it's time to compare that to the real one. 3, 2.
I'm not low key. He'll up his game. Yeah, that's the thing, Jose. Because of my style, like obviously all the videos have gone out pretty globally for me. My style is closer to the American style than it is UK, if I'm being honest. That's why I've kind of like struggled to fit in with the kind of UK niche.
1. Holy it's way worse.
Damn, SG.
No, stop, bro. I messed up.
Yeah,
When you
fair
compare
road. I mean, my plan is to just kind of do things over longer term, but yeah, obviously with the main account with 1.8 million, I think this is the direction. I don't know if this is the direction, but a more, yeah, maybe something like this.
Fake one to the real one. The knockoff is trash.
Yo, Benny,
For
what's
this
up,
next
brother?
product, I'm gonna need you guys to close your eyes and picture this. Your car is upside down in a ditch, the doors won't open, the windows won't roll down, and your seatbelt is stuck around you. But luckily, that's when you realize you bought a window-breaking seatbelt cutter. Only, it's from Temu. Well, I want to see if
Yeah,
this
Road.
$2 emergency
The thing is,
tool
like, the
here can
style of it keeps your interest. Although, I don't know if I would watch this whole thing on my own.
actually save your life. Luckily, we're here at a junkyard.
But this has been it. This is like they've put a huge amount of effort into this. You can see they're in like multiple locations doing multiple things.
So let's test it. New whip, who it is. First things first, we're gonna test the seatbelt cutter. It doesn't look very sharp.
I mean, like realistically, I could obviously get Rolf on the camera for these sorts of things, but like, I kind of just want someone. Basically, it's like you're doing too many jobs in one. Like like there's not enough energy in the day to be able to do all this, in my opinion. So you really need someone who's going to plan that all out. Then you go and do all the stuff. I've got one in my car, Road.
Oh. Come on. Oh, it's working. Oh. Yeah, baby. I don't know how that works. Our testing is not concluded. This tool has 2 sides. The other side is a window breaker. We're gonna
Punishing.
try to smash
We
the
could
window.
test it one day. To be honest, at the farm we can
Oh
test
my
that sort of
gosh.
stuff.
Okay, hit it right there.
I can buy down at the farm. I can buy like a junk. You can probably for like 40 quid or something like that. I could get like a junk car door with a window still intact, and we could test out some of these things. That would actually be quite a nice stream, or that would be quite a nice video even, if we just test out what can break a car window.
2, 1.
Yeah, so I think that would be quite cool. We just sort of have like 5 things we try to break it with. We could do like a sort of, I mean, we can. That's why I want to get that set up. This car probably smells like dust.
All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh.
Bruh.
I don't know if this thing works. All right, guys, well, there you have it. The Temu window breaker will not save your life. This product is trash. Before we leave, there's one more product I was super curious to test. It's this scratch wax scratch repair. Apparently you put this on your car, and according to the bottle, it takes full-on scratches out of a car. Now for $3, I feel like that's kind of hard to believe, so we'll see if it works. I don't have high hopes for this.
You can't kick the glass on a car. It's tempered glass. It's like insanely strong.
Ex-girlfriend.
That's why you need a.
Put some scratches on this puppy.
That's why you need
I've never
breaker.
done that. That felt cool. We got to do that more often.
Yeah, AJ, he didn't put much effort in that.
A little bit of this on. There's our scratch repair. I'm just gonna rub it on there.
Yeah, so the way this works is obviously what it does is just fills in the gap of the crack, so you don't see it as much, but it eventually kind of goes away and you see it again. Jose, it's not really the products that I'm on the paid review. I've obviously tested them in some fashion. Now it is going to be, yeah, I'm not tested the negative things about it, which you can pick negative and positive things to test about anything, even if you got me the best products in the world. So what is just to show you a little bit of a sort of indication of what you can buy on the website.
This scratch wax doesn't work whatsoever.
No, I just know about car paint because I used to, part of my job at the prop makers used to be, I was like kind of a painter and decorator. So I've done loads of spray painting. I've done loads of prepping, like similar prep work that you do for a car that I've done at the prop makers.
So this product is unfortunately trash. Next up.
It is cool, but some of the sprays we were working with are like horrific for your health, man. Like, so we had like one's like an acid etch spray paint, which was like and it's literally an acid you're spraying into the air in like a big booth, trying not to breathe it in with a mask. Like it really is terrible.
It's a product that could save men around the world hundreds. All Cologne, whisper in my ear which one you like more, is actually worth the price. Let's get our girls.
Upgrade the cut car. We will, boys. We're gonna upgrade it once we got some money I need coming in from that.
Take your time. Really get a whiff. You feel good?
I feel great.
Your next guy is right here. Just whisper in my ear which one you like.
Yeah, you see, I mean, obviously, like, I'm gonna check out his earlier videos, but like, this is a big production, boys. This is like multiple people working on this.
Okay. Number 2, one by one.
I'm actually fairly decent at carpentry. Don't look at my bed as an example.
These girls thoroughly sniffing and smelling, and the entire time I was tallying up each and every vote. The results are not what I was expecting. This is crazy. Girl after girl, I was starting to get just slightly nervous at which one of these would win. This last one is the...
I mean, I don't really know much about this guy, to be honest. Like, obviously, based on this content, you can't tell anything about the person. So I don't know, like, that's the thing that I think sometimes is like, sometimes some of these influencers are just terrible people, and sometimes they're sound, and you cannot tell based on the content which one that is at all. And sometimes I think some of the people who you think they would be like terrible people based on some of the content that they make, they're actually really sound, and sometimes the other way around. So I just remember there was this one time that I was signed into this deal for, it was like a, I'm not gonna say what platform it was, and these people had reached out to me, and they were running a show that was copying literally bar for bar the videos I was doing. It was so frustrating. Like, man, I felt it was infuriating, and there was nothing I could do. And luckily, I got out of the contract with them. But like, all it meant that was like the ideas I was generating, and they were like, and they didn't tell me that they were running the same company as this content house who were literally stealing. Like, they would do the exact same test that I was doing, and they set up like a whole account doing it. It was infuriating.
Deal breaker. I need this cheap one to win. I can try to prove this point for years.
If I was to do an influencer boxing match, there's this one guy who was the main guy in that, who was just like copying all my stuff and kind of violating me sometimes in like really lame ways. The thing is, he didn't realize that I'm just not someone that gives that many fucks. So he was trying to violate me like about my hair or whatever. Like, this is the thing. This is like these American bullies. They're a bit like, oh yeah, bro, nice hairstyle. Oh, your hairstyle is like, well, like they're trying to be all sarcastic and shit. But if you just don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck. So it was like, it didn't affect me in any way at the time. I was just like, that's a really weird thing to do.
This is a passion project.
I'm not shouting them out, ASG. The guy's a well-known YouTuber, or was well-known for quite a long time, but kind of fell off and then just copied everyone's content for a while. Like, he's a massive melt. I would say, like, yeah, straight up, he's just a massive melt. He's just a massive melt. like I can just see he's a melt. You could just sense that of some people, and that's the vibe I got. I was like, this guy's like, the thing is, like, I feel like people are willing to get in the mud with you, like. They're usually the people like you have more respect for. I can just tell he's like, he would never get in the mud. And it was just like violating me because I looked like an easy target because I was just making these kind of little cute videos. But if he knew, like, my vibe is nothing like that really. And I'm kind of like, I'll get in the mud anytime, any day of the week. I'll roll around and I don't really give a fuck. I don't think he would have done that. So it was just funny that he like, basically he just saw someone who was like looked like an easy target. I was like, oh yeah, let's just fuck this guy over. So.
Onto the wire, I had the last girl.
Yeah, I'm a melt in a different way though. Like, I'm willing to get into the mud. Like, my life experience has been very up and down. So I've been in like very bad situations and I've been in nice situations. So, like, I'm always willing to go there. Like, if we're gonna go there, I'll go there. I have no issues with that. But you can see some people are like, you know, usually, look, it's the whole thing of throwing stones in glass houses. Usually those who are kind of like a bit softer and, you know, they're usually like looking out who they can kind of target because they're really fundamentally they're just kind of nervous about themselves and where they stand, and they don't really know who they are. They're just looking at who, you know. And this is what I saw with this guy. Is like, he was like, he doesn't really have a sense of himself. So it's just like, oh, let me find an easy target. This is the thing. It's like some people look inwards to understand what space they take up in the rest of the world. Other people like to look out and be like, oh, what's going on there? What's going on there? And I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Girls sniff each of these guys.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's just waffle.
And finally, there was
all I'm saying is I clapped the guy in a boxing match.
time to see the results. It's time to reveal our results. Our Lior Salvas $7 bottle of cologne got 1 vote. Which means the real one got...
This guy I'm talking about is like on a similar sort of vibe to Jack Doherty, but not quite as clapped as that. Jack Doherty at least will get in the mud with everyone to some degree, but
3. The real one wins. I hate to say it, but Lior Salvas is trash. Our next product is a knockoff Damascus steel knife. Now, Damascus knives are known for their handcrafted
what's
blades
the Beaver
and
Crew?
insane
Is that what you're
cutting
calling us? Is that us, the Beaver Crew smell? Why are we all calling it? Whoa. You guys can't name ourselves. Who's the Beaver Crew? That's what you type in, bro. We're not the Beaver Boys, lads. This is not what we're called. We got to come up with a name for the Discord and for ourselves, so we can start a gang. Oh, I got to put some WD-40 on that.
The real ones can go for hundreds.
No, Punishing, we're not, brother. Is that what's missing, Jose?
And hundreds of dollars, so naturally, Temu brought it upon themselves to make their own version that cost just $8. I was able to get my hands on a real Damascus knife that was forged by hand, and we're gonna compare these two knives.
I've got an interesting knife, actually. It's made out of obsidian. It cost me a hell of a lot of money. I was gonna do a video on it. It's a crack of obsidian. It's the sharpest material in the world. It's sharper than razor blades. This is not particularly sharp because it's not actually how... This is how they used to make knives, like way back in the day. No, there's Zilla. That, I promise you, has nothing to do with the Timo deal we're doing. This was suggested by Rode. If you get the right cut on this, let me test it. If you get the right cut on it, it's very sharp. But you need like exactly the right shard. Like it doesn't really work. It's not like if I just chop a piece of paper with this. You see, look, it's not good like that. But if you crack it and you just get a very fine edge, because the way it's made, obviously from lava or magma or whatever the fuck, it's extremely sharp. So that you can see the edge. So if I just get the right bit, so you can see, like, that's quite sharp. You just need exactly the right point. Yeah, it's hella sharp. Wait, can you not show that on the... I think it's fine, no? It's not even a knife, bro. It's just a piece of glass. Okay, fine. We won't show anymore. That's actually... I forgot that that's true. Yeah, I should actually be careful with that. Alright, let's go back to the video. That's not the right one.
By cutting 3 levels of items. Now, while I cut all of these items, I'm gonna tell you guys about another product that I use and I love. Today's sponsor, Odoo. Starting with the real Damascus knife, I'm gonna attempt to do is pick a...
This is the thing. So obviously people running these sorts of channels, I feel like they generally have no idea about, like, I don't know what this guy's experience is. I doubt his experiences are like as I don't know, maybe he worked in props before. You could just see how he uses tools. Like, he doesn't really kind of know what he's doing.
Wait, I'm gonna do that one more time on this side. I mean, it's almost as good, I'm not gonna lie. Level 1, and adjust the layout with on it, bro. Oh! It took multiple tries, but our fake Damascus here, it's kind of put
I'm coming off a bit sour. I've got to be a bit less sour sounding.
Beast mode, you can...
Yeah, exactly, Rod.
And finally,
I think we could get here. It's just gonna. I think it will be a slow journey.
For the fake one.
Like, this doesn't feel like insanely far away from where we are as far as the main YouTube. In terms of, like, if I had the right people within the right sort of roles, then yeah, I think that would make sense.
Bro. I'm no knife expert, but I guess this product
no shit, buddy.
is gas. Our next product is a knockoff of something I think we're all familiar with. Apple headphones, the knockoff version.
Yeah, Rod.
On first glance,
he does know how to make.
here
Yeah,
actually
he understands
looks
it.
pretty legit, but I can't see a single Apple logo on this box here. I caught these on Alibaba for $25, but I also borrowed a real pair for my friend that paid $400 for these. Let's see which one sounds better and if it's actually worth spending the extra $400. I'm gonna start by unboxing the fake ones.
Give him a compliment. He is very good at making these videos, I can't lie.
They don't look bad. The real ones are, I'd say, slightly heavier, but these look pretty good. But the only thing that really matters is how do they sound? Okay, I don't even know.
I just sound a bit jealous.
Things, bro. Hello?
Bro, I'm sure his bank account looks extremely healthy with the views he's getting.
These have crazy sound canceling. We're gonna vibe to some outro copyright-free music.
Oh, I broke the... Oh, that was not worth the joke.
They sound amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try the fake ones. Off rip, much less comfortable. But hey, let's see how they sound.
No, I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I don't really know this guy.
I don't know. You know what? They're not bad. To be honest, when you compare them to the real ones, these suck. Personally, I'd rather pay $25 for these than $400 for these. So for that reason, I can't believe I'm saying this, but these are gas. For our next product test, you could say it's life or death. This is a Temu.
Yeah, this whole video must have cost, like, with all the different scenes they're in and all the different people involved in it, you're talking like at least 10 to 20K.
Bulletproof vest. Now this product has absolutely no reviews online. So it's either so good that people couldn't find the words to describe how amazing this product is, or everyone...
I'm interested to see if they've actually got plates in there. That's the expensive bit of a bulletproof vest outside of the Kevlar, is the actual plates themselves, the ceramic plates inside.
That bought this is dead. To find out the truth, we're gonna compare this one to a military grade.
I'm jealous because this guy's bed sheets are cleaner than mine. Pretty much most people change their bed in a regular pattern are cleaner than my bed sheets. And I haven't changed them for 3 months. We got to do that tonight. I've got a rash.
Bulletproof vest that costs $350.
Yeah, Jose, that's
I don't
true.
know. We're gonna see if this thing can save a life. This is my boy Dylan. Everything here is done by trained professionals.
See what we can make happen.
You think the Temu one's gonna hold up at all?
No shot.
So first we decided to test the military grade real bulletproof vest.
Asala Masla. What's up, Nico?
Yep. Oh.
Damn.
Dude, that scared me. I low-key flinched, bro. Dude, that scared me, bro.
Check this thing out.
God, dude.
Is that it?
Did it stop it?
It's that good?
Yeah,
there's nothing. There's barely anything. There's like
No,
a
I don't think
thread
that's what he was
hanging
trying to
loose
say.
down. No doubt that one
Because it
works.
says
Now that we had
asala
something to compare to, we
masla.
decided it was time to test the
I think it might be
Temu
is it
Bulletproof
Dagestani?
vest. We're good. Go for it.
Oh. Bro tried to crack a joke. I did not get it.
Nah, this.
Oh my god.
It went right through.
Feel the bubble on this.
Wait.
Yeah, it stopped it.
What?
Oh my god.
Bro, Temu, bro.
No, I mean it's
That's
not
actually
as good as the
crazy.
other one. Like you could feel a bubble on the back, but for a knockoff bulletproof vest, I don't recommend you buy this necessarily. But for this, it's gas.
Yeah, a lot of these vests though are it's basically the whole point of this vest is to cover the most important areas of your body, the center mass, which if you get hit in is a high likelihood you're going to pass away.
Next product. I'll be honest, this one's probably better off without too many details. Check out the $15 bidet. For this one, I'm just gonna let the customers speak for themselves. Tanya McGee says, works great. I put it together myself. Hee. Feeling fresh this heat wave. I went to my We're Gonna Look Express. Yeah, it's good. By showing all of these fire haircuts these puppies can give you. And according to the photos, even Adam Levine uses.
Oh my god, how long is this video? So not only was it a joke in another language, Nico, it was a joke. It was a completely private joke that none of us would have bloody understood. A W joke, in my opinion.
But I'm gonna leave it to an actual professional to see if these clippers
Well
live
done, Road. You win today.
up to the hype.
That's right. I'm gonna put it to the test.
I'm praying I don't look chopped after this. Well, let's test them.
What does he win, Nico? Some of your 300k of gold.
Let's do it. Once I do it, either it'll whip your hair out and be caught, or it'll smooth cut it.
I guess we'll find out.
That's what I'm getting. All right, you ready?
No.
The M5.
That looks good.
I kept your. They work good actually. They're not, they're not bad. Look how they cut your hair pretty nice.
Okay. I feel like it was good, though.
Tubru. No, he's not really like. This is not exactly the sort of I wouldn't say he is, in my opinion.
lot better.
For me professionally, I wouldn't buy them. For home use, I would.
This product is gas. Thank you, Greg. And finally, for our most illegal product yet, a fake government ID. Now I'm gonna attempt to go into this 7-Eleven and buy some alcohol with this here ID. Now you may be thinking, there's no way this
Isn't that just straight up a crime, even if you know it's kind of a joke?
is gonna work, because I look nothing like McLovin.
Big you up, Nico.
Well, guess what, haters? Now I do.
Real trap shit. We make it look easy.
McLovin, out. Wow, that was corny. I'm gonna pick an alcohol. Hello, sir. How's it going?
Yeah, that's
Just,
true, Jose.
Fun night with my friends. Okay. Yeah.
That's it, brother?
That'll be it.
ID.
Oh, ID. There you go. Just going on a trip from Hawaii. It's not working, but that's me, McLovin. McLovin?
Brother, I'm not sell this, brother.
But how can I have a lit night with my friends?
Brother, this ID is not scanned, so sorry.
Aw, donkey. I guess have a good night, sir.
Did you guys find that funny? Oh, man. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to come across sour. Yeah, I thought it was
That
cringe.
guy's a legend. I guess the fake ID is trash. Roll the outro music.
Damn, yeah, that strong video. Not my. I don't, yeah, strong. When did he start? What the hell?
My name's Jack, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Is make my will be extremely successful. I'm gonna do some sort of a watch themselves.
Interesting. Oh, I kind of see oh, he must have deleted some videos. Look, there's no way his second video popped 1.8 million, bro. Yeah, I think he's been, in my opinion, based on everything that I've seen so far, he's involved with other creators. It doesn't. It's. I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what his history is, to be honest. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people are also, I mean, I don't know who, there are like industry plants and stuff in this industry as well. It doesn't look like one in my opinion, but it looks like someone who's already kind of knows what they're doing. Yeah, all credit to him, bro. Like, he's in a good spot. Yeah, Road, I think there's something bigger though. I don't think, I mean, maybe it is just him. Yeah. No, all credit to him, bro. It's definitely something for us to look at as far as goal setting. Yeah, how punishing. That's crazy. Right, boys. I think we're not gonna play a game today. We'll maybe do something tomorrow. Let's yeah, Huggy, we're gonna go switch over to IRL, boys. Maybe we'll go get some pizza for dinner again. What do you think? Oh, we'll chat in a minute. Let's go to we'll go chill a little. Have you boys enjoyed this part of the stream? Okay, cool, Rod. Yeah, punishing we'll figure out now. Alright, it won't take 20 minutes. Damn, the consistent viewership is good. Feed the ducks dessert. Okay, cool, Jose. Alright, boys, let's go. I'll be back in a minute, boys.